Topic and our precept. First of all, I want to give all praise to the Most High God. I might look kind of crazy right now, but it's all right. It's all right. All praises. I want to give all praises to the Most High God, Yah, and I want to give all praises to His Son, Yahweh Shai, Yeshua, Jesus Christ. The world knows Him as Jesus Christ. And I want to talk about an interesting topic. Right? You heard Israelites talk about faith without works is dead, which is true. We know faith without works is dead. We know that if a person wants to get into the kingdom, yes, they need faith, but how are you going to claim that you have faith when you're not doing the works? Especially if you're doing Christians who say this, that they have faith, right? How you're not following the commandments, you're not following the laws. You're not following the laws and not proving that you love the Most High God. Jesus said if you love Him, you will keep His Father's commandments, right? So, first thing I want to go into is I want to go to Galatians, dealing with this. Galatians is a really good book in New Testament that's solidifying this thing in the New Testament, in the Bible, right? What I want to first say is, yes, faith without works is dead, but then you also got to kind of, I don't want to say vice versa, but works with no faith, which is basically brothers that's in the truth, who they wear their fringes, they got their head wrapped, they do what they're supposed to do, right? Follow the commandments. Like, you're not supposed to be eating unleavened, that's supposed to be eating leavened bread during this week. They keep the Passover, they keep Purim, Hanukkah, right? Whatever holidays y'all choose. Not dealing with these worldly things, but at the same time, there's brothers that don't have faith. When you're dealing with the New Testament, you're dealing with Yahweh Shai is supposed to be coming back. You're supposed to have faith. You have to have faith in Him. You have to have faith that you're one of the elect. You have to have faith. You have to believe, right? You're dealing with faith. You're dealing with trust. You're dealing with belief. You're dealing with you envisioning something that's coming from the future, and you kind of, I don't want to say manifest, but you kind of bringing that towards your present, right? Not dwelling on the past, dwelling on the future, and good tidings, right? So I want to go into Galatians. I'm going to go to chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 12, right? Paul speaking. For before that certain came from James, he did eat with the Gentiles, but when they came, he withdrew and separated himself, fearing them which were of the circumcision. And the other Jews disassembled likewise with him, insomuch that Barnabas also was carried away with their dissimulation. But when I saw that they walked not uprightly according to the truth of the gospel, right? Now, what is he talking about right now? Is he talking about them not keeping Passover? Is he, right? Is he talking about them not keeping Passover? Is he talking about them not keeping the law? No. He's starting to notice something else, right? Let me go back to it. Being a Jew. When I saw that they walked not uprightly according to the truth of the gospel, right? Gospel is the good word. I said unto Peter before them all, if thou being a Jew, livest after the manner of the Gentiles, and not as do the Jews, why compellest thou Gentiles to live as do the Jews? We who are Jews by nature are not sinners of the Gentiles, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith of Jesus Christ. Even we have believed in Jesus Christ, that we might be justified by the faith of Christ, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. So what are we talking about? First thing in the New Testament, right, that we learn is the Pharisees and the Sadducees, right, the Jews are the main enemy in the New Testament. The main enemy of Jesus, the main enemy of Jesus' followers. It's not the Roman government. It's not the heathen, right? It's not the devil Lucifer character that we're talking about, dealing with the Edomite king, right? The enemy of Jesus Christ and His followers are basically the people who are all law, all work, and no faith, right? Now, faith for a person will go, well, how do you have faith? How do you have belief, right? Well, I will tell you basically just got to sit down and have belief. That's something that you have to dwell on. You got to meditate on, right? That's something that's coming from your spirit. That's something coming from the spirit. You're dealing with that Holy Spirit. You're dealing with that good spirit, right? Now, the thing is, faith, if I was going to describe it, faith would be like when you wait for a train. Faith would be like wait for some food that you ordered to come, right? It's guaranteed to come, but you know that it's going to come, and based off of how sure you are, that's how much you're going to believe that you're going to get this food, that you're going to get this train, right? This train is going to come, and the train comes fast, a train comes swiftly, right? So when you're dealing with trust, or we deal with faith, you have to believe. You have to believe that it's going to happen. You have to believe that it's coming. So when you're dealing with New Testament, you're dealing with having faith. If you don't have faith and you all works and you're only dealing with the law, then you definitely not going to be able to get in this kingdom. Because first of all, it's another thing about faith. You're waiting, right? Basically, let me put it like this, right? What are we essentially waiting on? New Jerusalem. We're waiting for a kingdom to come out of the sky, right? We're waiting for the Most High God to manifest himself. We're waiting for, we're waiting for the Son to manifest himself. We're waiting for Yahweh Shai to come back. You're waiting every single day. Some of y'all go to work, right? Some of y'all have school, right? God forbid, because I really hated school, right? Some of y'all have things every single day that's kind of pulling you into this world, pulling your attention towards this world, right? If you don't have faith and you doing the works, well, guess what? One day you're going to wake up when you run out of faith, right? Because you need faith, right? In order for you to be doing the works, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have a certain amount of faith. But if you have faith, you're going to be doing the works. You might wake up one morning and that small amount of faith that you have, which just comes from you doing the law, you're going to be compelled to do worldly stuff. You're going to feel like, man, why am I in this truth? You're going to feel like, we're going to be like, wait a minute, what am I waiting for? You're going to feel like this is nonsense. You're going to feel like this is not manifesting. This is not coming to me, right? Where's the kingdom? Where's Yahweh Shai? Where's the Father? And that's why faith is important. Faith is something that you gotta sit on. You gotta meditate on. You gotta get right with yourself and your spirit. You gotta be in that good spirit, right? In the New Testament, not just New Testament, but most brothers in this truth, they starting to forget that. And they starting to forget that because either they've been so long in their walk, or maybe some brothers is new and they doubt themselves. Some people doubt themselves. They not more so doubt the Most High God. It's not even good for you to doubt yourself. You got to have faith in yourself. You got to have faith in the Father. You got to have faith in the Son, right? So when you go into Galatians altogether is a good book dealing with faith, dealing with belief, dealing with how a person could distinguish, you following the law, and then at the same time, you're able to catch yourself and make sure that you stand in this truth, because you don't want to fall out of this truth. Because let's say you fall out of this truth, and let's say the Son come tomorrow. Let's say the Father, let's say the Father comes, Salakia, tomorrow. You want to be right in this truth. So I just wanted to give this little breakdown on faith, trust, belief, right? Belief in the Most High God, having faith in yourself, having faith in the Son Yahweh Shai, right? Having faith that this kingdom is going to come, man. Having faith in the elect, having faith in the heavenly judges, having faith in the Elohim, and ultimately having faith in this book. It's the good book. It's the Holy Bible. This is the most powerful thing. Look, this is the most powerful thing you got. You can't have faith in nothing else. You see the Lil Nas X Satan shoes? Right? You can't have faith in nothing else other than this book. If you don't got this book, you're going to be going off. If you don't got the word, you're going to be going off. I couldn't imagine if, God forbid, we was living in times where you couldn't own a personal Bible. Even if I had read this once and came into truth, there's so many things that I go back to, I revisit when I be in the spirit, right? And the Most High God put the spirit on me, you see? And I'm able to go into whatever Psalms, Lamentations, Proverbs. I'm able to go in Exodus, whatever book, whatever part of this whole book that I want to read, to keep me in this truth and keep me in this faith. So I just want to give a little breakdown dealing with faith, right? Going to that precept, dealing with Paul, and dealing, regarding faith in Galatians, for example, right? So, it's been Brother Mosa. Shalom. I hope you guys are having a good Passover. Hope everything's going all right at home. Hope you're celebrating. Hope you're having a good time. Right? Probably going to do some more breakdowns later. This has been Brother Mosa, Zealots of Boston. I'm going to see you guys later.